Hey everybody, it's Michael Fitzpatrick and welcome to the second quarter of 2014. We just wrapped up Q1 and I wanted to go through some recognition of people on our team. Before that, for those of you that have been plugging in, you've probably noticed that we hit our first Thrive in 5 bonus, both on the associate side and the customer side for 2014, which basically means that we enrolled over 5,000 new associates in the first quarter and over 50,000 new customers in Q1 as a company, which is absolutely extraordinary, guys. So I want you to take that information and just know that Veridian is going to the top, and we're just continuing to move forward in the right direction, even given some of the challenges and the website being down and that kind of stuff. But I want to go through some recognition of people on our team. And just before that, I'm reading a great book right now by Brian Crothers called Building an Empire. And I've been following Brian for a number of years here. He's been in the industry for over 20 years. I'll just read you the back of the book here. But I have to tell you, the information contained in this book so far is extraordinary. And I'm actually going to be giving this book away to, I think, about 7 people on my team for some of the work that they've done. But real quick, so Brian Crothers has built one of the largest, most profitable downline teams in all of network marketing in the last decade. His success system helped his team grow to more than 350,000 distributors, including countless stories of lives being changed for the better by the incomes generated. His downline has grown to over 350,000 distributors. I mean, maybe somebody worthwhile paying attention to? And so on and so forth. I don't want to go through the whole thing, but a great, great, great book. Now, some recognition. 3 different categories here. One are people who I've been working with in coaching or have been doing some great stuff, for our team at large. First and foremost, Robert Funstein out in Illinois stepped on board in early January. His first month, he got 6 new customers, 5 new associates in his business. He's plugging in right now. He's actually enrolled into a coaching program with me for once a week for about a half an hour to an hour call. And then we now have his team engaged on a call on Monday nights for 1 hour training. He's got about 5 people to 6 people on that team every week right now. And great job, Bob. You're doing awesome out there. I really enjoyed working with you and going through our coaching. You're doing a great, great, great job. Also, David DeSantis signed up a couple years ago, but it wasn't until the last month or 2 that we kind of really reconnected and engaged. But I think David's a fantastic professional at what he does in his core business. And he's kind of seen the light for network marketing and what it can do for him and his family and his visions and his dreams. And we've also enrolled into a coaching program one-on-one. But Dave, you've been an absolute pleasure to work with as well. And you built a great team in January with Brian Nash and then his people growing and duplicating. And then I look forward to the next 90 days working with you. Cameron Kruger, I wanted to give you a special recognition for all the work that you're doing with Veridian Corporate and as a board member on the Coffee Party. Guys, for those of you that don't know Cameron Kruger, he works a lot in the nonprofit sector and he's doing a fantastic job building a success model with one of his nonprofit entities. And he's allocated about an hour or 2 every single week working with corporate every Friday afternoon. And he's got Chris from the marketing department, Bill O'Hearn kind of tied in, and then other board members from the Coffee Party. And they officially launch in 2 weeks. So he's put an extraordinary amount of time and effort into the development and creation of that program. So Cameron, thank you so much for all your hard work and what you're doing there. It's absolutely outstanding and exceptional to watch. Then Lindsay Nagy, a good friend of mine, somebody who I personally recruited into the business. He and I have been working on a lot of video stuff on the back scene that you guys will kind of see. He's got an extremely creative mind and lots of contacts, but also understands the power of network marketing and leverage. More recently than probably ever before, and really has done an extraordinary job to kind of commit. Went to Tony Robbins with Cameron Kruger last month, and I just want to say great job, Lindsay. It's been a pleasure working with you. You're a great friend and somebody who I enjoy building years of success together with going forward. Sandy Goodman, we've done some personal coaching every week for the last 2 or 3 months, and she advanced in ranks, so great job. But I also wanted just to give you a shout out for your commitment, your dedication, and also your willingness to be coached. It's had a profound impact, I think, on your business, and we've had some extremely awesome conversations. So I appreciate all your hard work and the focus that you have over the next 90 days and the goals that you want to accomplish. I know that you will, because you've got it in your heart, you've got it in your mind, you've got the skills, the talents, the gifts, I'm excited to keep working with you, in the next quarter. And then Heidi Killen, I want to give a special recognition to. Her and I have basically worked jointly on this program to create for our team what's called the Vsauce book. And for those of you who don't know what it is a work of art. You'll be hearing more about it as time goes on, but Heidi has invested over about 20 hours personally in helping to create that book. And it's a 31 tab binder of all the in the trench kind of stuff that you need. So anyway, Heidi, I appreciate you as a person. I appreciate all your hard work and your commitment to helping to make that particular binder. And then you and I have about 2 or 3 other projects lined up, but you bring a great sense of realism to the table. You bring a great sense of joy and optimism, and it's just been a pleasure. And I can't wait to look forward to working together more closely on some of these projects in the next 90 days here. And then Ernesto, one of my newer coaching clients down in the Virginia market, has really kind of stepped up and owned this business in the last couple weeks, and has, I think, about 30 or 40 new customers that are enrolled. So anyway, keep up the good work, Ernesto. It's been a privilege to work with you as well. And then Jacob and Hershey in New York, you guys have done a terrific job, obviously, kind of getting that business. I think you have 600 or 700 customers now on board in the last couple months. So it's, we got a lot brewing there, guys. There's a lot more coming. So anyway, the last 2 categories, guys, is those that made the commitment to come down to Isla, New Jersey this past Thursday. We had over 400 people there, and we had associates that were there from DC, from Virginia, from Massachusetts, from New York, Donna French, Brian Giblin, a bunch of people came down from different markets. But the ones I wanted to recognize locally that showed up was David DeSantis, Brian Nash, Don Imbriaco, Michael Tariff, Robert Leach, Heidi Killen, Cameron Kruger, Lindsay Nagy, Scott Miola, Sandy Goodman, Maurice Frumkin, myself, yours truly. And then I wanted to go through just real quick personal customer count. In the last week or so, these are some associates who are building their businesses, and I wanted to acknowledge them. So Ellen Volpe has gotten 6 personal customers in the past week or 2. I've got 5 pending personal customers. John Rickwart up in Massachusetts under Neva Frumkin's team has 3 pending customers. Sandy Goodman has 3 pending customers. Abe Goldberg has 3 pending customers. Hank Koshin has 2 pending customers. Great job, Hank. Ari Bayer has 9 that just enrolled 2 weeks ago and has 2 pending customers right now. Great job, Ari. Heidi Killen has 1 pending customer. Charlie McCullough has 1 pending customer. Bob Bendel has 1 pending customer. Norman Perinault has 1 pending customer. G. Marvel has 1 pending customer. Catherine Aldi has 1. Zach Feinstein, who lives in Arizona, good job, Zach, he has his first pending customer. And Mike Spieler in Long Island has 10 total customers, I think, and 1 pending right now, personally. So great job, guys. Wanted to give some special recognition there. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this. I'm proud of you guys, and I look forward to really, the next 90 days to kind of turning up the volume. This is the time to take advantage of this opportunity. Veridian's going to be here. It's going to be here for years to come. And the vision of where Veridian's going, they want to be in the top 10 network marketing companies in the world, by 2020, so in the next 6 years. The question is, where do you want to be, in that piece of the pie? So I believe in all you guys. I want you guys to keep believing in yourselves and do what it takes in the next week, to really make this happen. And it all starts with just invitations and presentations. So just pick up the phone, get a new customer, and you're reinvigorated right back to the beginning. So thanks for all your hard work. I'm blessed to work with you guys. Michael Fitzpatrick again here signing off, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.